Right, hello there, Badgers. One Angry Pagan here. So, about 2 years ago now, I put up a video. It was one of my it was amongst one of the first ones I did, I think. And it was about it was talking about a Jewish newspaper called the Mosaic, ripping into paganism and saying that paganism is the reason for the downfall of America. Well, last night I was watching The Rest Is Politics, right? And well, Rory Stewart was talking about Danny Krueger. I think he's the now ex-Tory, recently joined Reform UK, Refuck, and he referenced Krueger saying something about being anti-pagan in Parliament. Well, this immediately went to my, caught my attention. So I had a look, and yeah. So you can consider me a full enemy of Reform UK on ideological bounds, and moralistic bounds, and apparently religious bounds, by their own standards.
And in a debate yesterday, I said how much I find myself in agreement.
I will put the link to this in the description below, and the link to the full clip on APT. But yeah, listen to this, and tell me that there aren't people in public public office as MPs, people who have a voice, who are anti-pagan, not just dismissive of paganism, but anti-pagan. It does exist.
On moral and social matters with Muslim colleagues here in Parliament. But as I've been saying, this is a Christian country, if it is a country at all, and I cannot.
No, it isn't. It's a secular country. There are more people in this country that don't believe in any gods than believe in the Christian God, or the Muslim gods, or the pagan gods, or the Sikh God. It just
Not be indifferent about the extent of the growth of Islam here in recent decades. But it's the other religion that worries me even more. And
the other, it's not even Islam that worries him the most.
This other religion is a hybrid of old and new ideas, and it doesn't have a proper name. And I don't think woke does justice to its seriousness. It is a combination of ancient paganism and Christian heresies and the cult of modernism. All
I knew it. They're trying to make paganism synonymous with woke. Just another minority to pick on. And for us, it'll be yet again. Fucking told you. And it'd be interesting to see if this is picked up more in America. This, to pagans, should be fucking disturbing. Because this guy is now in Reform, and we all know about the platform Reform UK has.
all mashed up into a deeply mistaken, deeply dangerous ideology of power, hostile to the essential objects of our affections and our loyalties, which are families, communities, and nations.
Families and community. Oh, this guy's never even heard of Frith and Grith. Fucking prick. It was an ancient pagan tradition, Germanic pagan tradition, possibly Celtic too. If a stranger knocked on your door, you'd welcome them in and give them food. This wasn't a Christian thing. This was a pagan communal thing. Again, demonization, trying to treat us as if we weren't civilized in the slightest. Thousand and a half years and they still haven't changed on this.
And explicitly, most passionately, it is hostile to Christianity as the wellspring of the West. And this religion, unlike Islam, must simply be destroyed, at least as a public doctrine.
Yeah. I know, I get it. He's talking about wokeism and, the modernism and whatnot as well. But he said ancient paganism first. For a fucking reason.
It must be banished from public life, from schools and universities, from businesses and public services. It needs to be sent back to the fringes of eccentricity, like the modern Druids who invest Stonehenge in my constituency.
Infest. Yeah. I know a lot of people know about how Muslims are treated like lesser people. This is a view I have come across many fucking times. And every time I tell someone who doesn't know about this, they treat it as if it's just it's not really anything, really, is it? I don't know what you're complaining about, to be honest. What you're complaining about, like, you're not even really a religion. Treated as lesser. So I won't have any of this bullshit from Muslims or any other minority saying that we pagans know nothing about the discrimination factor. All right?
The theology that is mad but harmless, because its followers are so few, and no one serious takes them seriously. Now,
treated like the little people, treated as lesser. It's funny considering that British Christianism drew a lot off of the both Celtic and Anglo-Saxon paganisms was already here. Refuses to fucking bring that shit up.
We can no longer pretend, as they did in the 20th century, that we can be neutral or indifferent about God, that the public square is a godless desert. The fact is that the strong gods are back, and we have to choose which God to worship. And I suggest we worship the God who came in the weakest form, Jesus Christ. This God is a jealous God. It's him or nothing. And we have to own our Christian story, or we have to repudiate it. And not to own it is to repudiate it. And to repudiate Christianity is not only to sever ourselves from our past, but it is to cut off the source of all the things.
This is the man who joined Refolk. Talking about Christian restoration in Britain. It really pisses me off. I hate him. All he wants to do is create more and more division. He talks about Christianity being a unifier, but how do they unify? They do it by discrimination, by bullying everyone with different opinions out. So, yeah. I know it's only a small bit of it, But the fact that he did this in Parliament. What's the betting that he voted against the recognition of pagans when the petition came to Parliament? What's the betting he was one of the main ones that voted against it? Don't fucking tell me that me and mine don't face discrimination. We damn well fucking do. We damn well know what it's like to feel to feel lesser. Told that we aren't that we either we aren't real or that we are lesser. We do get it. Which is also why if I come across fellow heathens that try to discriminate against other minorities, I like to, bring them down a peg as well, considering we should damn well fucking know what it's like. Fuck Danny Krueger. Fuck Reform UK. And if you support them on ideological grounds, fuck you too. This is fucking disgusting. Let me know what you guys think, Badgers. I showed you your backs, guys. I'm sorry your service. Freaks, love and blessings.